Well, more is more. Rick, you say this all the time. What does this even mean?
It means more. Here's what it means. So one of the things that holds people back, and it's an excuse more than anything else, is I don't have the right gear. Well, you know what?
That's a big excuse.
That's a big excuse. Okay, so here's the deal. We're sitting here. I got special chairs out here that don't make any sound when you move around. I got a voice recorder. I got a very expensive microphone. I got stands for these. I got the camera. That's an expensive camera. I got it on a tripod. I got a light. I got XLR cables.
We got gear.
I got all this stuff, right? That's more. You know what would work for this? Putting an iPhone right here.
Yeah.
That would also work. I was shooting something else, so I have all this set up, so we're knocking some of these out today with this. But more is more. People want more. They want more stuff. They want more, because I think personally a lot of people hide behind the fact that it's gear, and they think without the right gear they can't do it, so they need more.
But it's not the gear. It's the knowledge of how you use what you have.
It is. So I've said this in another video somewhere on the way, but if you take the red camera, which is like the standard these days for digital video, and let's just say it's $50,000, and it requires 2 people to operate it and like a whole bunch of cases of stuff to make it all work right. That's awesome if you've got the budget and the people and the knowledge and the know-how of how to do it. But if you put the director of photography that shoots the Academy Award-winning film on the red camera, and you give him your iPhone and have him shoot something, it's still going to look really good because he knows what he's doing with that device. He knows what to look for. So the more syndrome does not make better video.
Right.
The more syndrome complicates the issue.
It makes it harder if you're not sure what you're doing in the first place, if you're new to video, because then you've got all this stuff to deal with and you're not sure. I've watched Rick spend hours like futzing around with batteries and plugging things in and charging the this and the that. He has to start charging everything the day before he's going to be shooting, and there's inevitably something missing, and there's a lot of like talk about going around looking for things in closets, and believe me, it's not pretty.
How many suitcases did I look in yesterday to find one thing?
Yeah, that was this big.
Yeah. And I thought we left it at the place we moved from, and I'm like panicking because I didn't want to lose it. But I don't need it.
Yeah, you haven't used it in a year.
Truth be told. So more is more. Don't think that the more stuff is going to make a difference. Now, if you have the iPhone, do I think a little light is necessary? Yeah, there's a little light that I recommend that costs $40. Microphone, often it's helpful. It's not always. And again, that's like a $35 item. So you don't have to spend a lot. You don't have to get a lot. You don't want to learn to futz with a lot, unless that's your hobby of learning how to futz with things. I mean, I used to be a professional futzer. Actually, I had a business card one time. Have I ever told you this? I had a business card one time that said Rick Toon, professional doodler.
You did tell me that.
Because I still have one left. But I had a career doodling. I was always futzing with things and making things work and doing the perfect and rigging these things, and I enjoy that. I still enjoy it. I don't like...
So if you've ever wondered what a prop master does on Hollywood set, that's what he does.
Yeah. They futz. They doodle. They tinker.
They make things work.
That's the inventor's word. They tinker, but they make it happen.
Right.
Whatever they want to happen, it can happen.
Right.
But more is more, for most of you, is not the answer. You don't need the $3,000 camera. You don't need the $700 microphone. You don't need the $400 sound recorder. You don't need that stuff. When you need that, get a crew, and that's going to be our next video about when to hire, when to rent what you need, and when to get what you need, because it's two different things.
Okay.
All right.
Very
so,
good.
More info like this is at bit.ly/SBV group. That's bit.ly/SBV group.
Shoot Better Video group.
Shoot Better Video, baby.